Alright, here we go. Hold on. Let me get comfortable for a bit. There we go. Alright. Hello. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And tonight, I'm finally gonna be playing the new story quest for the 2.5 update. I've got my, well, it's not a lot left, but it's a bottle of Zapple, FNN Zapple. And yeah, they'll probably get me through the stream. I'm probably not gonna go crazy and do that 7-hour stream again for tonight because I have work tomorrow. So at most, I'm probably gonna be on for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops, because I have to be asleep because I have work tomorrow and I don't want to be, well, I work from home, but still I don't want to be waking up late into work, you know. If you get drift. Hold on, let me drink first and then we'll get right into the story. Oh, that's good. 1 liter. Well, I have one and a half liter. It used to be 1.5 liters, but now it's just, I don't know how much. So like 1.5 mugs worth. But it'll do. It'll do. Okay, let's get on with it. Hold on. Go to the mission target. I've already done the usual daily stuff. So yeah, all that's left is to get into it. Right. A bit of recap. So I think the last time where we were left off in the story is that Xiaoguang used the Qingming sword, and it pretty much she pretty much changed physically, and also like the way she acts is different with the white hair and stuff like that. So I'm guessing this time around we're going to be delving deeper into that part of her, that character of her. She has that alter ego. Hey, it's Sprout. What's up? I have you already, so yeah, it's crazy. The first 10 pulls for the bamboo gacha, I've actually managed to pull Sprout. First 10 pulls, which is amazing. What's up, Sprout? Bored. I'm so bored. Where can I go play with Master again? Xiaoguang's been kind of busy lately. Oh, okay, so Sprout is Xiaoguang's bamboo, I guess. I'm gonna go mushrooms at this rate. In that case, hey you, that's soft and bouncy bamboo. Are you talking to me? Huh? Anna? I can tell. He's like confused. That's right, I'm talking to you. Let's duel. Can EOS actually fight? I have never actually seen EOS fight. Master level swordsmanship can only go through constant real combat, right? If I keep growing, one day I'll become swordmaster, like as awesome as Master. But I don't want to become a swordsman or duel. I'm not listening. Draw your sword already. This isn't a place for a duel. As long as there's a battlefield in your heart, you can duel anywhere. I guess. But if we fight here, we'll wreck everything. That's right, Xiaoguang will get angry. I'm not hearing your master's name. Sprout's fierce demeanor instantly vanish. Fierce for demeanor instantly vanish, and its cheek puffed up like a pufferfish. Master would never be mad at me. I'm Master's favorite bamboo. Best bamboo, yeah. You're a good little one, right? Good bamboo don't break things, yeah. After hearing the praise, Sprout's puffy cheeks finally deflated slowly. It sluggishly made its way over, gently nuzzling your hand with its round head. Well, since you put it that way, I'll be good. He looks... I don't know whether Sprout's like having a male programming or a female programming, but they look very mischievous. Look at that! Look at that face with the red eyes. Did you see Unifying Blade just now? How cool was that? Hey, did you almost slipped just then? Don't look at that part. Turn it off. Turn it off. Sprout's cheeks puffed up like a puffer fish in distress. The air around was filled with cheerful energy. Okay, Sprout. Totally become this. Okay. Let's continue. Let's talk to Wise. You've arrived just in time. What's up? Are you guys talking about? She sounds sad. Just a bit worried about my brother. Yeah, okay. Don't overthink it. Maybe you got something to take care of. I hope that's all. Alright. I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. Okay, I've actually looked up what osmanthus was before, but I kind of forgot. But let me open up some osmanthus. It's a type of flower, isn't it? Osmanthus. Yeah. It's a genus of about 30 species of flowering plants in the family Oliaceae. Most of the species are native to Eastern Asia, China, Japan, Korea, Southeast Asia, and the Himalayas, with a few species from Caucasus, New Caledonia, and Sumatra. Osmanthus has been known in China since the ancient times, with the earliest writings coming from the Warring States period. The book Shanhai Jing, Nanshan Jing, Classic Mountains and Seas, Classic Mountains of the Southern Mountain States. The first peak of the Ke mountain range is Mount Xiaoguang, rising by the Western Sea, where many osmanthus trees grow, and where rich veins of metal and jade lie hidden. Yes, yeah. So it's a type of flower, I think. Anyway, not sure. I guess it's like the same thing as chrysanthemum tea, whereas osmanthus is mostly used in cooking. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that's the case. Not sure it will suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Okay, let's try some. Yeah.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet?
It's a bit too sweet, yeah. I'm gonna agree with Wise, I guess.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
It's already very delicious, yeah.
There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquai Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them, so my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
Okay, she is better than Red and Sugar in that regard. She can actually cook, so good for her.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today.
Yay, Fufu is back.
I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay.
Silum
We
Bay.
should go take a look.
Alright. You head to Silum Bay with Senior Fufu. Oh no, it's those white flowers? Blue flowers? White. It says white, but it kind of looks bluish to me. Whatever. Let's take a look. Crouching down, Xiaoguang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals, her face filled with shock and quiet worry. Okay.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
You got a bad feeling?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
Where is Yishu and Shifu anyway?
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
A man in Yunquei Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-like eye gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground, then lands on Xiaoguang. Alright.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yishu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquei Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Xiaoguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them.
You don't have to be a dick about it, bro.
The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Who's this? Yeah.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hongzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
Okay, but why did they suddenly appear?
not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Alright. Swing to the sword, light flashes, and the flower crumbles instantly to ash. They're far more fragile than they look, and are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's
Wait.
something deeper going on.
Are they
can't
good?
just
Are
let
they
them
bad? We
spread
don't know.
like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Liu Zhengzhou seems to glance at your direction, or is that just your imagination?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
Wait, are they gonna exile him?
Understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Xiaoguang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Liu Zhengzhou turns to leave as he brushes past. He pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only you two can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
If you say so.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
Right, so he's like the, what do you call it? The substitute. I thought everyone at Yunkai Summit.
An elder? But I heard that Ishuan Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
He seems kind of strict with you. He doesn't seem to like me that much.
He doesn't seem to like me much.
Huh? Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
You don't
It's a
need
promise,
to care
okay?
about the mantis cake that much, girl. Her 5 kilometers look at you and she's finding the courage. She holds up her pinky. You rush out to hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads.
See you tomorrow.
Turns into sprints around the corner just like any other girl. Yet somehow as you watch her go, you can't shake a feeling she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. Right. Here we go. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. Almost time for the meeting. Shibuya Temple Hall. Let's go. Okay, that's the guy that we have to meet. Oh, it's that guy again. Yu Sheng-Hao. You arrive at Shibuya Temple Meeting Hall. Everyone's already there. Yu Shen joins remotely due to other obligations. Xiaoguang stands quietly on one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My
Alright.
apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was
Oh, so that's why she's
Section 6 and I were sent
nowhere to be
deal with
found.
it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the
What's
creator.
up with their voice
The
effects?
situation is dire,
Sometimes
so
it's
I've also shared
gone,
this
sometimes
information
it's
with the
there.
mayor.
I don't know.
However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
So thanks to Xiaoguang. Good thing we had the Qingming sword. Yeah.
Good thing we had the Qingming sword. It made it possible for us to take that monster down and save Senior Ye.
So I've heard. Xiaoguang, you ended up using the power of the Qingming sword after all, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you
It
must
kinda
never
was,
draw
though.
from its case or tap into its power source.
It kind of was life and
My
death.
brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends
Yeah.
were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Shuyun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
So Shiyuan is a
My
double
brother must
agent.
have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Shuyun has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, I feel bad for Xiaoguang now.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Xiaoguang, you need to rest.
Maybe we should share what Xiaoguang thinks first. Yeah.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior.
Xiaoguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath like she's gathering every ounce of...
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before.
The
If you
flat
want to
no.
avoid the sword's
Straight
negative
up.
effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Dang.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Whoa, this is long. The air is heavy with silence. Xiaoguang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. I feel bad for her now. Talk with everyone, okay? Let's see what Banyu has to say about this. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunquay Summit. Yunquay Summit and Krampus definitely have very different styles. How is Banyu Shifu finding Krampus? Getting used to it, thank you for asking. Banyu is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. Alright, Xinyi Xiao seems to have taken a big mission. Lately, we might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Xiao. That's right, Xinyi Xiao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title of Krampus, unbeaten legend. Word is she's joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation. Since joining, she never failed to a single mission she's taken on. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Whoa, feels so weird seeing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyue and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then. We'll be taking our leave, alright? Dailin and Banyu leave first. You okay? Okay, let's see what Ling Xiu. I mean, he doesn't like me, but whatever. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, Xiaoguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunkai Summit. But Xiaoguang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ban Yinhu. Yeah. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunkai Summit disciple. If only I or Yishuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, enough chit-chat, we have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with the strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some kind of reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming sword keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away. Oh, that's Pan Yinhu. Liu Shengho and Pan Yinhu leave together. Alright. Dr. Wise about Xiaoguang. Okay, let's talk to our brother here.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming sword's effects could worsen.
Yeah, true.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishuan Shifu again.
Let's go ask Fufu about it.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Yeah. You find Fufu and tell her about your worries that Xiaoguang may be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do.
Uh-oh.
According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
Oh, she's fucked then. Is it?
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
So what's the point of having a sword if you can't use it?
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help. But after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect.
I guess it makes sense. It makes sense for her to act that way, I guess.
If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Qingming sword chooses its own master.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunkai Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me when my constitution is far closer to my sister's and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know
Alright.
far too little about this sword.
In that case, why let Xiaoguang inherit the Qingming sword in the first place?
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her.
Okay, so if all it took was one touch, anyone could have touched it, is it? It doesn't really make sense. Or maybe once you touch the sword like takes into consideration who was touching it, and then whether they were worthy or not before choosing them, I guess. At least that's how I think about it.
Once the bond is formed,
That's my theory on it.
Until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next.
What do we do
The way
next?
she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
I'll go talk to Xiaoguang.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yishuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Jifufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to, and leave soon after. Alright, no time to waste. Better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk to her. Alright, I see what she's doing right now. Hopefully nothing sus. Xiaoguang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like Xiaoguang's diary. Should I take a look? Take a peek at the diary? You open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting something in great detail, but feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't read it as Xiaoguang's new diary entry. Then a familiar voice comes from behind me. Sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Belle? What are you doing here?
Oh. A little worried about you.
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles from the corner of a room. He looks over, meows triumphantly, then struts right past our feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
I didn't read it.
Don't worry, I just got here. I didn't read your diary, I swear.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
Okay, what do you want?
Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
Hints of sadness flickers across Xiaoguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Okay. You don't always have to be the understanding. It's okay to be upset, you know.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Cool.
Huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Cool, I'll be asking. Ask about how you two first met.
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
I mean, it was the cat, right? The cat on the roof?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Yeah.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Ask about that night by the fire. Ask about when she was reading fortunes. Fortunes? The night of the fire, yeah.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
She wanted to pawn off the sword, what the hell?
Right again! Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that...
Senior?
Yeah, senior. Can't quite hear you.
Wow, the wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you.
You're just teasing her now.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, alright?
After Jifufu says goodbyes, she leaves her room. Now it's just you and Xiaoguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Xiaoguang calls out to you. Okay. I haven't had a chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, it's already a huge step forward. I sounded pretty useless, right? You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquay Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel that they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. Carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone is just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. Talk to me about anything, anytime. Thank you. Alright, haven't you been practicing Yunquay Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Hehe. I'll guide you through it step by step. Didn't realize it's late this already. It's this late already. What the hell am I doing? Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Okay, see you tomorrow. Xiaoguang waves energetically at you, smile, looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Xiaoguang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Alright. Let's go back and sleep, I guess. That's a really high cable car, actually. Oh, warm bed. Let's get some rest first. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name, and in the end, you willingly drag yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
What the hell was that?
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. There's nothing here.
That's odd.
This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
That's some, like, ghostly apparition there. I don't know about this one. Okay, this cat is the one that got stuck on the roof the other day, wasn't it? The chubby orange cat that Xiaoguang... Yeah, the chubby orange cat that Xiaoguang saved when I first met her. Seems like little one saw something behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you. Uh-oh.
Huh? Is someone there?
It's just a rat. What the hell?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Is that
Surprise.
Xiaoguang's,
Thought
like,
I was
alter
your
ego?
sweet, well-behaved senior. Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
She's way different this form, holy shit. She's acting all sultry and stuff, you know? Is she raising us? Is she raising me? Come on. Xiaoguang, is that you?
Wait, is it really you?
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what? Tell me, do you want me to be her? Well, it doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
Okay. Other self.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half.
Her other half.
If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny.
Okay.
But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
She's like the polar opposite of Xiaoguang. You do have a point.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero.
Okay.
And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth.
People want to take advantage of her, right?
People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
Yeah, taking advantage of them.
But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory.
And then what?
They'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero.
I guess that's what all heroes are, technically. So just... shields.
No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live."
Yeah, then what do people do then?
What do you think would happen?
I don't know.
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
That is what ideally should be the case, but I'm guessing no.
I like your honesty.
Xiaoguang, before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear. Ooh.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
Ooh, an anti-hero.
I refuse to die before the world does.
Xiaoguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek. God damn, she's raising me. Making a slight chill with a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
I guess.
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Wait.
Wait! I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiaoguang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. Moments later, a familiar Xiaoguang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Oh. Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Julia, you're here too? Do you sleepwalk? I think so. So sleepy. Head back to get some rest, otherwise I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night night, little Julia. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that she was awake and like her other half is awake. Okay, that makes... I mean, that doesn't make sense, but still. Looks like Xiaoguang doesn't remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her into switching like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. Okay. So that's the other Xiaoguang. Basically. Let's go talk to Jifufu about this. You look like you've got something on your mind. About Xiaoguang, I wanted to ask you... Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to my best ability. Does Xiaoguang sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? No way. Xiaoguang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going down lately, she might be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Qingming sword? You've got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just be safe, better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Should Yifu yours back to our home to contact Shishu and Shifu. Just as about to look for Xiaoguang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Shubian Temple. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh. It's Xiao.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover.
Okay.
And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwei Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Okay. Well, this is a nice drawing, actually. Nice
hello.
painting.
I'm Xiaoguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunkwei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you?
The chosen one. That's quite a title.
And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want.
Oh, like what?
Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
Okay.
You mean my brother?
Yeah, of course it's her brother, your brother.
So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
How does she know?
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Hey, what does she want?
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
So what do you want?
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
Unknown area.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus.
What's the
According
bonus?
to the latest observation data, The area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended.
So, wait, the hollow grew after that?
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword.
She can't go there though.
And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of
Oh,
resonance?
I get where she's going. I get where she's coming from now. She wants to know whether this new expansion of the hollow has anything to do with the sword.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow.
Wait, the entire hollow?
And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
Oh.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
But your health.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
Yeah, we're kind of conflicted that way too.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
Really need to think about it.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable.
Dang.
Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news.
Okay.
Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Xiao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Xiaoguang speaks up, her voice tight and with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished for this. What I care is your health.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something.
What?
He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me.
That's an interesting way to put it.
But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
Yeah, she is the complete opposite of her alter ego. I understand how you feel, but...
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a brother too. If he went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
Oh, she's pulling out the brother card. Alright.
Alright. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me.
Okay, that part of her isn't that different.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless.
Mm-hmm.
That means more to me than I can ever say.
Okay, time. Promise one thing.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise.
Cool.
Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Xiaoguang holds out a pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You hook her pinky with her, the promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Cool. Check out Shibian Temple's entrance. Oh. Let's go find Miss Xiao. Something's been resolved. The fact that Miss Xiao, who is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news from Lemon Hollow's abnormal expansion. But did Krampus, or rather would Tops, really care that much about Valium Heights? Miss Xiao is hiding something from us too. Maybe Miss Xiao is simply more well-informed. Even more well-informed than Shifu? Come to think of it, I heard from Dylan and Banwei Shifu earlier that Miss Xiao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of Lenny Hollow? Again, I guess. But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when I get the chance. I remember Miss Xiao said earlier that we meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over there, okay? Cable car station. There she is. So it's not visible yet. Something is definitely changing inside Lemon Hollow. You mean about the hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? no matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure, but our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
Okay,
Like
so
I
that's
told you
why.
before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Xiaoguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my, who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
You do care about Phylum Heights, yeah?
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shuyuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled Proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Okay. Alright, Michelle, this operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling you quite something about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. About you, Proxy, I know you can enter the hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work, but this new area of Lemnian in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land, so if you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. I'll head to the hollow. Good. As for the issue of your safety, the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. Alright. Let's go. What?
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore.
Why is it so
forward, we'll
hazy?
probably reach the main mining area.
Who's that? Oh wait, no, that's Ye Shuyuan.
We'll fall.
Ye Shuyuan suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming Sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Wait, what?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Normal miasma?
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration.
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yun, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or
Fair
are you
enough.
trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
She does have a point. Fair enough. Xiaoguang's just worried about you.
You've got it wrong. Xiaoguang is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves.
I mean,
Go
if you say
handle your
so.
mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Xiao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything. Okay.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there.
Ooh, I can control her now. That's cool. Whoa. Dang! Those moves are really good. Okay, cool. Let's not dilly-dally for now. Why is the sword stuck there? Oh, okay. It eventually despawns, I think. Right? Oh, yeah. While not in enlightened mind state, Xiaoguang can accumulate the Qingming Sword's force. With 6 points of Qingming Sword's force, and while not in enlightened mind state, hold attack or press switch to switch in form or feel. Okay.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
Ew.
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
That was easy.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out.
Miasma anomaly
Oh, a bamboo.
is increasing.
Is that a proxy?
Wait, seeing a bamboo? In front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Yo, she's good. Whoa, there's more.
The line is drawn.
Whoa. What?
That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Whoa. That's cool. We're using the Qingming sword. Wait, what? What's up with those things?
Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
Okay. Need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. I sense some traces of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe we could use those Yunquai submit techniques. But if it was for so long, I'll finally chance to use them. If I tweak those techniques a bit. Aim your crosshair at the corrupted object, hold to remove the miasma influence and alter the state of the corrupted object. Right. Cool. Wait. Here?
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
Wait, I can do this, yeah?
I knew you were gifted. Give
Right.
it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquai Summit.
Is that how it... Okay, that... I'm guessing I have to head to the other side of those boxes. Flying sword. Ooh! Oh, I can use that? What am I doing? Okay, this bamboo is what we need to do.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Okay, so it's an unmarked bamboo.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Listen to what he has to say.
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Lady Sunbringer.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues.
Oh, we got some really deep lore right now.
My model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bamboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every bamboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core. is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
I mean, I know one person with quite a good knowledge on bamboo.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other bamboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Xiaoguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat bamboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate.
Okay, so this is what...
I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
Hopefully this bamboo would investigate, like, to
Miss
scan
Zhao
what
mentioned
the
same things
flowers,
before.
right?
Do you know
What
where we can
about?
find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oh, I already done this. Just as you want to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. Power to Qingming sword seems to be drawn with the specks of light. Some kind of connection between them. Connection I can use. I'll give it a try. Yeah, we already did. I didn't even notice that we did this before the tutorial. Yeah. Oh, okay. We can activate that. Scatter supplies. Ooh. Let's see what we got up here. More scatter supplies. Cool. Okay, we got Denny's. Anything else? Oh, it's these things. Cool. Okay. First Research Institute's researcher hiring announcement. Given the expanded scope of the First Research Institute's new project, as well as the growing needs of hollow exploration and production in the settlements, we aim to recruit 3 people as researchers and research assistants, field marshals, research fields, materials science, theory and applications, advanced computing technologies, and AI framework theory. Job duties: assistant lady Sunbringer, and the core project team completing their research tasks, requirements, solid theoretical foundations, and academic background related to chosen research fields, no criminal record. Applicants with a strong aptitude for either are preferred. Priority consideration for intelligent constructs. Applicants must pass a written exam before moving on to the interview stage. It's a job posting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wait. I thought I heard an ethereal. I guess not. Flying start combo. Well, that was pointless. Okay, how do I get there? Let's try that. Man. Oh, there are some materials there. Let's go and take them out. Come on.
Incoming.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, these guys are tough, actually.
Light brings the dawn.
Whoa, why is this guy so tough? What the hell? Ooh! What the hell? Alright, cool. Still alive, are you? Whoa! Come on! Ooh.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the
Oh,
heavens.
ho, ho, ho.
Radiant cloud. Let this sword array send you away.
That is cool. God dang. Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Behind you.
Ow. go. Oh no. Ooh. Oh shit.
The line is gone.
Yeah. Come on, one more. Let's go.
Swirling cloud.
Yep.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Oh.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Woo! Okay. Oh, it cleared. Nice. Okay, now what? Oh, new cargo truck. Ducio coin? What's that for? Scattered supplies. Oh, they don't look very, hang on. They don't look very friendly. 55. Whoa!
I see ash. Light brings the dawn.
Ooh, come on. Wait, they can heal? No way they can heal. Okay, they're not actually. Fuck that. They can't actually take damage. They can heal. Never mind. I underestimate myself. Okay. There's a bulb there. How do I get there? Okay, I can't. Okay. How do I get there? There must be some way they can get there. But not through here. Not through here. Okay, there's one. I can't get to that one though. Okay, there's a second one. Where's the third one? There it is. That's the third one. No. Okay. Where do I go from here? Okay, there's gotta be the third one is quite far off. I can't exactly... Yeah, I've been disintegrating that for a while, but I can't seem to get through that one. Oh, wait. Ah, see? I knew there was something here. What to do about the treasure? It's supposed pretty rough. Want me to fix up? Fix it now. Calibration, what the... Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's try that again.
Your heart, the sword will follow.
What? Treasure's just up ahead. Come treasure hunting with me. Preparing the portal guide agents hidden cargo trucks. Cool. Ew, don't touch that. Experiment content. Reactivity of refined lumite ore extract, also known as porcelain with ether. Objective to test how the refined lumite ore extract reacts with ether and explore its potential applications in hollow exploration. Researchers Svetlana and Felix. Experiment log. Experiment provided extremely inert. The extract proved extremely inert to common energy sources such as photonic and electrical energy, and showed minimal change even when subjected to intense energetic impact. However, it shows exceptionally long absorption towards ether inside and outside hollows. A single unit of extract can take an ether equivalent to something units of a standard ether medium, yet the ether absorbed is difficult to release, making it unsuitable for energy storage. Furthermore, pharmaceuticals refined by Lady Sunbringer using the extract as the primary material were able to markedly reduce and sometimes cure symptoms in patients suffering from ether corruption. Initial findings suggest it can react efficiently with ether within the human body. Okay. Ow. Alright, I can do this now. Finally. Alright. Thanks for your help. And he's gone. Perfect. Okay, finally. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, how do we get there? Mechanically locked door. An antique mechanically security door. mechanical secure door. You'll need the mashing key to open it. The owner of Buyan Antique Shop in Felling Heights loves collecting these old trinkets. Go find some clues there. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. Let's head back to our main objective now, shall we? So yeah, we have to go to. You have to go on top of that tower, apparently.
Through the void.
Oh. F. Okay, let's head back. Hello, mini cargo truck.
The blade knows my heart.
Whee! Okay.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could
Observation singularity.
Yeah.
Ether turbulence dispersed, nearby mini cargo truck revealed. Ew, that's a lot.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
What's he doing?
Over there! Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals!
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
I'll follow your lead.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
Alright. Exactly what I thought you'd say.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Okay. Let's, Wait, we're going down? I thought we were going up. Okay, fine. Oh, shit.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. They're familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Another one of those obstacles.
Right.
I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Alright.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Wait. Oh, there's more of these things. Oh, Xiao, you alright?
Miss Zhao, are you alright?
That's what I said.
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Xiaoguang even gave up a chance to chase after her brother.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option.
Cool.
Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof.
Right.
Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
Going on Phylum Heights even.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Just then, it's second go and interrupts the conversation, turning around and find a bunch of visitors. Okay, let's go. Let's kill them.
Be careful, everyone.
Right here.
Whoa. Chill. When frostbite points are full, reaching Xiao into combat will trigger enemy entry skill. Press frost. Cool.
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Drifting clouds! I'm right here.
Are you okay?
Have a rest,
Alright. Clear.
You can leave.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Let's go. Look at her running animation.
Just some dainty little princess. You're You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so I can't do that. Let's see if I can do the flying sword combo. Okay, here we go.
Got a trace. What do you need me to do?
Whee!
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Miss Carol?
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before them. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree?
Who's she talking
Even
to?
if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
My teacher.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
Don't really know.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists.
Hold up.
She wanted the creator to descend.
There must be some misunderstanding.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
Damn,
I
Xiao.
don't think so. Junior Bell knows her
Xiao
teacher
hit
far
us with
better
that
than
truth
some
nuke.
illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Right, let's keep going.
I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Oh. Okay.
So many white flowers here.
Oh, that's not.
Flowers are turning black? Watch out!
Right, okay.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Come on.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these materials is even stronger than before.
Woohoo!
Let's handle this with caution. Watch out! You have to dodge it!
Come on. Ow, 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 ow. That's everything?
Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
Ooh.
Ride the wind.
These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts, way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It will wreak havoc on their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous, even in the hollow. You can't leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Xiaoguang, is the Qingming sword reacting now? Qingming sword's been reacting with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive towards to abnormal miasma. But if you use the power of the Qingming sword, maybe we could clear out this miasma. Wait. I mean, we've been using the Qingming sword already.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Xiaoguang's eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Xiaoguang leans in closer, cool fingertips brushing gently against your cheek, so you can almost feel her breath.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
She sounds so sultry. Oh man. Someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Are you talking to Xiaoguang?
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Xiaoguang suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
Whoa! That was easy.
Great.
With the purifying black flower, Xiaoguang looks drained. A faint weariness in her face. She takes a few steps towards you, suddenly clasping your arms. Subconsciously you start to catch her, and she realizes she's going to turn back to her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
So you knew about your other self?
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
More importantly, the Qingming sword.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Alright, don't do this again.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Huh?
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
Oh, he's gone.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Inside a letter from Xiaoguang to Xiaoguang and I. Open the envelope. When you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry I can't face you yet. Especially you, Xiaoguang. Because some darkness, once it clings to you, it can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront the cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to conceal you. And you, Belle, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I can find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you, Xiaoguang. About that letter?
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Yep.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
It's not that he doesn't want to talk about it.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
When you're talking, lock spring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
What do you mean, data corrupted?
Oh no. Looks like lock spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Okay. What now? Make it back to Falun Heights without a hitch. And then...
As expected of a pro. You're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also...
Oh no, they're gonna mutate?
No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Xiao finishes speaking, Locke Spring legs out as from more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
What in the world is up with this guy?
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I know someone. Yeah, that guy again.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Yep. Of course it's gotta be Enzo. Do we have a high power combat? Trying to high power combat Bangbu. Trying to run in the hollow. You mean to discontinue high power combat Bangbu? Where? I'll be right there. Right in Phylum Heights. They seem to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence! I just happened to be in Phylum Heights on business. Coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go anywhere else. Wait for me. So where should I wait for you? Heard that the Bouillon shop in Phylum Heights has some info on these high-fi power combat Bangbu. Let's meet up there. Alright. Bouillon. Wait, hold up. Okay. Let's just stop then. Welcome to Bouillon. All items for sale are rare and precious flying. Feel free to browse around. About high power combat Bangbu. High power combat Bangbu. That's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of Bangbu? This little Bangbu in front of you is one. This black Bangbu is a legendary high power combat Bangbu. Not quite what I expected. As you probably know, this soil Bangbu has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bangbu Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair the rare Bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript, but we're still running a business here and expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. So there's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info would do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Xiao? Of Krampus. Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, though? Can accept them too. It's a deal then. I will get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Cool. Oh, it's the song. It's this music again. This is a bop, like I'm telling you. explore the unknown and uncover many secrets to be in stock and those hidden relics of ages past. Explore Linear Hollow to find various collectibles. Complete mission collection missions, earn mystery points, raise mystery level, and claim generous rewards. The secrets you uncover are logged in the mystery database, available to review anytime. Collection mission. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Just the yellow coin. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Mystery database. First research. Yeah, we got that. Let's claim that. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. High power combat bamboo. So it's this little guy. His name is Lockspring, and it's an adorable little bamboo. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the bamboo maintenance manuals here. As expected for you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With your renewal manuscript, I can start fixing errors for rare bamboo right away. You're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked over with the store owner. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. And it's definitely full of passion. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus. First, I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from Lenyon Hollow. And Xiaoguang and I will head back to Xiaoguang Temple. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Xiao. Goodbye. Old Port Factory can be accessed. Okay. Oh. Mystery level 2. Ooh, okay. So that's very okay. Go to target mission. Database mission. Cool. Alright. Tell everyone about the anomaly in Lemon Hollow. Alright. Okay. See what they have to say.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Yixuan Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Liu Xinghou Yingzhou brow. Wait, what? Liu Hengzhou's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Xiaoguang first, and then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he's speaking to Xiaoguang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you. Like you're the only one leading Xiaoguang astray.
Sorry, Elder Liu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Xiaoguang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemon Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm sorry, Elder Liu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Hengzhou doesn't seem to be listening to Xiaoguang at all. His gaze is fixed right. What the hell?
I told you before. I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
Come on. At least she had something.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Xiaoguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
Speak up gently.
Yeah, we shouldn't have gone into the hollow without permission. That was on us. But I don't agree with what you just said.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't actually care what Xiaoguang thinks.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
The air seems to freeze at the moment. Xiaoguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you just said. Jifufu and Panyu, who look nervous, they want to smooth things over, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Oh, it's perfect timing.
Been made aware of what's been happening with Lemny and Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Yixuan? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
What other matters?
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait.
Right.
I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in
Oh,
line.
come on, Jesus. Oh, man. He's just so insufferable. Before leaving, Lu Hengzhou shoots at you one last... Bloody hell. Jifufu and Panyin Hu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaoguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
Uh-huh.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder.
Yeah.
To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Well, don't say that. You're extraordinary.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Lemny and Hollow.
We can take a breather for
The
now.
mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go out for a walk.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure, I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Woo! Let's go.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Cool, let's go.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sui shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Cool.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Alright. Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event of our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cakes taste testing, an important event. So, we're modifying the recipe, creating new flavors of sweet cake. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Let's give it a shot. Let me try some of the sweet cake first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have some quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve this flavor. Turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. And beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. Got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make some osmanthus cake. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now? We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Xiaoguang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. Heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. Hope to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies for snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the help. Heads up. After telling Reed the dangers of the white flowers, Xiaoguang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cake is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you've made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today special and sell at a production price for everyone to try? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course, look, the customers are already drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone should try some. Something else, aroma is divine. Hoo-hoo. The spray is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. This is empty cake. Reminds me of flavors I loved in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people drawn by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Sui stall. Xiaoguang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute of ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon, all of Xiaoguang's Osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all today's earnings to Xiaoguang, but Xiaoguang declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiaoguang and Eleanor say wait goodbye. You checking at the time, suddenly something comes to mind. Ooh, follow me. Alright. Where are we going?
This direction.
A secret
Where are
spot.
you taking me?
Secret spot?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy.
I mean, there is a huge ass hollow in front
I've never
there.
really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
Oh?
It's
What's
the
that?
osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Right.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy the osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sun set beneath the horizon, smiling and shedding as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. Oh, okay. Yep.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Okay, let's go and
Come to
get
think
some
of it,
rest.
Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just...
Oh. What you doing up there? What's up, Xiaoguang?
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Well, can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do want to answer.
But I do kinda want to answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers. I loved those flowers, but the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it.
Huh.
And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill, just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid.
Right.
Sometimes what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
Wow. That's deep.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
What was that? Didn't catch it.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. I'll catch you.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms and open towards Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang turns to look at you, mumbly taken aback.
Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there.
That's adorable.
I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Xiaoguang freezes first per second, then, like before, it happens again. Xiaoguang's dark hair turns pure white. Is Ye Xiaoguang? He smiles at you and jumps from the roof without hint of hesitation. The crash you expected never came. Never comes. Ye Xiaoguang is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, carrying a faint scent.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Xiaoguang had something to say to me.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully.
Okay.
Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive.
Okay.
The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital.
Dang.
So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh?
The third person is Xiaoguang.
That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger.
I see.
How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows.
Right.
All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
Yeah.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help.
Right.
Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Xiaoguang leans a little closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost seething. For a moment, her voice makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help both of you.
Of course I want to help you both. But I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that.
Ooh.
But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
What exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with.
Oh, okay.
But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Xiaoguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity. The side she keeps trying to suppress.
Oh.
Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunquei summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Xiaoguang gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. Right. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I'm Xiaoguang. Alright, cool. Bo is there. Okay, cool. It caught me off guard just now. Alright, warm bed. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, I promise my junior I'll make her implemented cakes again. If I wait till morning, she who might need to use kitchen too. Better do it now. We're making cakes?
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
I mean, she's there. Wait. Okay, she's not here. I thought she'd be asleep in a room or something. I don't know. Kitchen.
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3?
Uh-oh. She's losing her memory.
No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Xiaoguang runs out of the temple, is trying to out the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a dazed, blurry, fragmented image flashed through her mind. The sun setting over Fang Hines and her junior smile, but those fragments scattered or melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things.
Uh-oh.
Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Xiaoguang suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details on making mantis cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Xiaoguang bites her lower lips and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories.
Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
What? Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Valium Heights? My body has reverted back to a child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? I mean, yeah, that's called lucid dreaming, right? I can't seem to control my body. I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Xiaoguang from when she was little? Oh, she's adorable. Look at her. Look at her.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. Now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm pretty good at fixing things.
That's adorable. After a while tinkering, you manage to fix Xiaoguang's music box. The music box starts muting melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Reed is still an adult though. Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one do you like? Osmanthus flavor. Osmanthus flavor candy. Yeah.
Osmanthus candy? Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
It's the same story.
Nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiaoguang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I better go. Leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, I got other stuff. Don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's name yet. I'm Xiaoguang. What's your name? I'm Belle. Belle, I remember that name. Alright, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. Glad you like it. See you around? See you around. Dang. There's no match for those words. You see before your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousness casually slips away. Is this dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I bought at Good Goods feels like they're hinting at something. Dream just now wasn't a bit too real. Couldn't it be just a dream that made because I made osmanthus cake with Xiaoguang and bought a massive candy at Good Goods earlier that day? But how did Xiaoguang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream. Just then, someone hesitant knocked us down from the outside door. You rub your eyes open to the door, only to find Xiaoguang standing there, and in her hands is that a box of osmanthus cakes?
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Did we already have some more today?
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Are you okay?
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory.
Oh no. Stop hiding it from me.
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry.
Dang.
You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start?
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No, it didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Oh, that's the diary.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
I'll keep your secret.
Alright, I'll keep your secret. But don't keep me in the dark again, okay? And once you're ready, we have to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about giving you every possible chance to get better, okay?
I mean, so far haven't really get any like potential solutions to get her better though. Like it is so far it just seems inevitable, right? The more she uses it, the more worse her condition becomes. It's not reversible.
Okay, thank you. When I'm with you, I always feel safe.
Like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Xiaoguang looks relieved. Her smile softer than usual. Whatever comes, I'm on your side.
And Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
Before you can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks outside. Shooting closely, you can even hear a faint scream. You and Xiaoguang change a glance. The same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry on to check it out. Oh. Oh no! It's those things.
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
Oh no. Oh shoot, it's those flowers.
no. If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Xiaoguang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before. The Qingming sword is one of Yunquei Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunquei Summit.
Oh no.
I know.
Let's meet up with everyone first.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. We gotta meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
What the fuck does that mean?
You shouldn't stand in her way. As Zhonghui Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Xiaoguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
Xiaoguang's fate is hers to
I have no
decide.
idea what you're even talking about. All I know is Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, we've got to check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Lu Hingzhou a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Xiaoguang's hand and pull her towards the back door of Shiban Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
Oh, brother. Okay,
We have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Okay, let's go and discuss first, and then I probably need to end the stream right now because it's approaching 3 hours already. Great, you're here too. You know what's going on? Sky suddenly turned red, and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. Are you sure the details? A disaster. Definitely feels like something big's coming. I saw the defense force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Wait, is Phylum Heights really like a military area? Because I've never seen, like, throughout the last few Proxy quests, I've never seen public security around here or anywhere, so yeah. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, people with mobility issues around here. Manato, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Want to join us? Alright, almost forgot to ask. Who's right? It is right next to you. She's my senior, Xiaoguang. Nice to meet you all. So you're a disciple of Yunkai Summit too. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunkai Summit. Yeah. You guys be careful up there. Let's go in Manato earlier and help investigate everyone from Phylum fight safely. Should know this place better than the defense force does. Hope we can help. Alright. After everyone in Spook Shack has quick discussion with everyone just shot to have more citizens. Okay, right, I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the story right here and continue some of the time because it's getting late for me and I don't want to go through another 7-hour stream. It's too much for me, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like my streams, be sure to give me a follow to get informed whenever I start another stream. So yeah, until next time, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.